Think your wit is sharp? Then meet Oscar Wilde, the man who turned sarcasm into high art. Every line he spoke was a masterpiece, every insult a standing ovation. I can resist everything except temptation. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. To get back my youth, I would do anything in the world except take exercise, get up early, or be respectable. Women are made to be loved, not understood. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read in the train. Life is far too important a thing to ever talk seriously about. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. To be natural is such a very difficult pose to keep up. I don't like novels that end happily. They depress me so much. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Work is the curse of the drinking classes. Only dull people are brilliant at breakfast. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. I always pass on good advice. It is the only thing to do with it. It is never of any use to oneself. Questions are never indiscreet. Answers sometimes are. I love talking about nothing. It is the only thing I know anything about. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he will tell you the truth. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Whenever people agree with me, I always feel I must be wrong. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. What is a cynic? A man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. When critics disagree, the artist is in accord with himself. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people we personally dislike. A little sincerity is a dangerous thing. and a great deal of it is absolutely fatal. The critic has to educate the public. The artist has to educate the critic. We have really everything in common with America nowadays, except, of course, language. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. Anybody can sympathize with the sufferings of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success. Nothing is so dangerous as being too modern. One is apt to grow old-fashioned quite suddenly. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Whenever a man does a thoroughly stupid thing, it is always from the noblest motives. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. I am sick to death of cleverness. Everybody is clever nowadays. All art is quite useless. Children begin by loving their parents. After a time, they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them. No woman should ever be quite accurate about her age. It looks so calculating. He has no enemies, but is intensely disliked by his friends. I never saw anybody take so long to dress and with such little result. Some cause happiness wherever they go. Others, whenever they go. To lose one parent may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. Yes, she is a peacock in everything but beauty. The simplicity of your character makes you exquisitely incomprehensible to me. The man was a legend. Stay witty, subscribe for more genius takedowns.